need to get out of here. I need to go run. I woke up this morning to like a path of carelessness created by my son, and I'm just like, I don't know. First, I go downstairs and he had like cereal last night and he left the bowl with milk in it on the table. All right, fine, no big deal. Then I went downstairs into the basement where he plays his video games, and he's got a little space heater. So he had that turned on, which the lights were on in the basement, which were always like, turn the lights off. When you leave, turn the lights off. Lights are on. Then the little space heater was on, like full blast, right next to his chair. You know how, like, really? So now the chair is hot. Who knows if it would have started on fire or not? I don't know, but come on, buddy. Then I go into the refrigerator to get my half and half for my coffee, and I had a brand new package of tortillas that have like the Ziploc on one side where you're supposed to open it. He opened it from the wrong end, like just sliced it right open. So now I don't have any big Ziploc bags to put that in. I had to tape it shut. I'm like, who does this? There's a Ziploc on the other end for a reason. It's not that hard. All you have to do is tear at the little perforation and it opens the package. It's not that hard. Seriously. I had to do like everything I could to not go upstairs and wake his little butt up. All right, I gotta go run. I don't even know how far I'm going today, and I think I'm still just running easy miles today. I just said hello to a woman walking down the street, and she said, it's a nice day for running. And I said, every day's a nice day for running. And she said, her son is a runner too, and that he runs marathons. I was like, me too. I wish I could have stopped and chatted with her a little bit. Like, who's your son? Do I know him? Does he run around here? Does he have a running buddy? A lovely 9 miles done. I felt really good today. I needed that. I feel so much better than I did before. It's only tortillas. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm done. All right, I did 9 miles today, 8:26 pace. It's so sunny today. It's Friday, April 10th, and we would be 10 days out from the Boston Marathon if it weren't for this stupid coronavirus. I would be starting my taper today, doing like one last big speed workout, but no, I'm just gonna go out and run 5 miles. That's all I'm doing today is 5 miles. That's it. But the good news is we're only 157 days away from the rescheduled Boston Marathon. I think one of the reasons why running the Boston Marathon is so special to me is because there's only 2 ways to get into Boston. The first way is to run for a charity and raise thousands of dollars. One of my friends ran for a charity. He had to raise $10,000. Or you qualify to run the Boston Marathon, which means you have to run a Boston qualifying marathon within a specific time for your age group. I'm over 40, so my Boston qualifying time would need to be 3 hours and 40 minutes. However, just because you reach that qualifying time does not mean you will actually gain entry into the marathon. A lot of people like to try to have a 5-minute buffer, so instead of a 3:40, I would need a 3:35. Last Boston, I ran a 3:19 and change, which gave me a 20-minute buffer and first day registration, which was one of my goals. When I ran my first marathon, Philly, in 2015, I was clueless. I didn't even consider qualifying for Boston, but I did. But I missed getting in by 38 seconds. And I think that's kind of what lit my fire. Actually 6.2 for a 10K 8:11 pace. It's Saturday and it's like pretty nice out, but it's kind of windy, so I don't really like the wind. It kind of sucks the life out of me more than like hills. I'm not a big fan of the wind, but it's a nice day, so it'll be a good run. Schedule today says to do between 8 and 9 miles, I think, but I'll probably do like between 10 and 13. Just a nice, enjoyable, longish run. So here I go. I keep saying I have to start watching what I eat, and every day I really have good intentions and it just never works. And it's funny because I don't drink alcohol or soda because I feel like I work so hard to keep my body fit and healthy. Why would I put that stuff into it? But then put down junk food in front of me, gummy bears, french fries, whatever. I'm done. I make no sense. I'm a firm believer in everything in moderation, and I have cut back on all that before I can do it again. Just hit mile 11, 2 more. Woo! It was a good run, 13 miles done, and now I'm gonna go eat some gummy bears. No, I'm not. Well, I mean, I might. 13.2 miles, 9-minute pace, done. I met up with Neil today for a couple of miles, and I was going his pace, and I was moving along a little bit quicker before I met up with him, and then I slowed down and ran with him for a few miles, and then I just had a hard time like getting back into my groove. So happy Easter. I'm gonna go meet up with Jill. She already left, so I gotta get moving because she's coming this way. And it's actually a really nice day today. Tomorrow is supposed to be nasty though. I don't even think I need this jacket today. I think I'm gonna leave this home. My pre-run meal this morning was coffee as usual and a ton of candy. We'll see how my stomach holds up. It got warm. I am almost 6 miles in and I have not had any stomach issues from the candy yet, thank God. Such a nice day. I could not resist 11 miles. I am done. Now I'm gonna go cook some nice Easter food, which I've never done before, so it's gonna be good. 11.21 miles, 9:06 pace. I was so hoping to get that below a 9-minute pace, but it just didn't happen. Oh well, I'm done. It's Monday, April 13th, and the weather today is supposed to be nasty. So, something on my lip. It's probably a bug. It was a bug stuck in my lip gloss. And I haven't even started running yet. So, anyway, it's gonna get nasty. Oh, and I wear lip gloss just because I don't like having like super dry lips, and it's the only thing I have in the morning. So, not trying to be like fancy schmancy or anything, because we all know that's not the way it goes. But anyway, the weather today is supposed to be nasty. It's raining right now. It's supposed to get really windy, thunderstorms, like possible power outages. So hopefully I will get this speed workout done before it gets really bad out. Let's get moving. I did some drills and strides. I gotta get out of here before the weather gets really bad, but I think I'm gonna take this jacket off. I turned around to go back home real quick. I'm actually really glad I did that. I didn't change my watch to my workout mode. It was just still on my regular run, so I would have been pissed 2 miles in. I'm hoping that I can get this workout done before it gets even worse. Today's workout is a bunch of 1,200 meter running, 6:46 pace. So we'll see if I can do this, especially considering the weather right now. It hurts, the raindrops hurt. Should I do this workout tomorrow? Probably, but I've already mentally committed to it, so I'm gonna do what I can. My workout is done. I was really nervous about it before I started, but I think it went okay. Now I'm just cooling down for 2 miles. 8 miles done, 8:18 overall pace. It was a good workout. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna go inside and warm up because I am soaked. 8.4 miles, 8:18 pace, done. It is Tuesday and I have 2 speed workouts on the schedule for this week. So I'm back to 2. Yesterday was 1 and my next one is Thursday. So today I am just doing a bunch of nice easy miles. It's only supposed to be 3 miles. I just don't know if I can do that. I really should try. What is wrong with me? It seems like after the crazy weather we had yesterday, today's gonna be a pretty nice day. There's so many trees and branches down from the storm yesterday. There's half a tree on a car back there. There's nothing like running into the wind going up a hill. Nice and easy, 6.2 miles, nice easy, 10K today, 8:39 pace. I don't know why sometimes my phone just doesn't record. I ran by the tree that fell on the car and I took a video of it and it did not record it. So Anyway, that was like the most exciting thing that happened on my run today, and I didn't even get it on video. Happy hump day! It's Wednesday, April 15th, and it is another gloomy, drizzly morning. But I guess that's why they say April showers bring May flowers. I don't know. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning ordering my groceries on Walmart's website for pickup because I have not been able to get a time. I've been checking like every day. Finally this morning I was up, I'm like, oh, there was one slot and I took it for Monday. I can't even get my groceries until Monday. Sorry kids, gonna have to live a few days without Lucky Charms. On my schedule today, I have 4 easy miles to do and a speed workout tomorrow. I was kind of dragging my feet getting out of the house this morning because I was like, I only have to do 4 miles. That's all that's on my schedule. And the later I leave, the less likely I am to add on any more miles because I have to get home. I do kind of miss my runs that start at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Just like running around town being like, well, these guys are probably sleeping. These guys are still sleeping. Like just like knowing that I'm getting this done, I'm getting my miles done while all the normal people are sleeping. I don't know. It's just something that I always liked. This is the waterfall that's like right outside my house. It's really full today because we got so much rain. I just had a quick thought about setting goals for yourself. Set goals, set personal goals for sure, but also cut yourself some slack. Sometimes we don't reach our goals exactly when we think we should, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that we went through this whole process and didn't learn or gain anything from it. You learned a lot, you gained a lot. Keep going. 5 miles done. I don't know why, but my calves and my like Achilles were feeling super tight today, which is weird because that doesn't usually happen. And I even did some like warm-ups before I left. So I don't know, hopefully I'll have time to foam roll today and I'll feel better tomorrow for my speed workout. I almost stuck to 4 miles. I went to 5. Felt pretty good. I was happy with it. Let's check out my time. 5 miles, 8:22 pace, which is right where I wanted to be. Done. And look at that, my marathon predictor, 3:23, which is actually pretty good. I'm actually really happy with because it hasn't been that low in a very long time. So I am gonna take that and hopefully it will keep getting quicker and quicker. I know I really shouldn't put too much into a watch, you know, but I just feel like it just makes my confidence a little bit higher. So hey, whatever works, right? All right, it's Thursday, and when I went out earlier with my dogs, I was like, oh, it's really not that cold out. I think I'll run in shorts today because, you know, why not? So that's what I did. I put on shorts, and I came back outside, and guess what? It's pretty chilly and breezy, so I don't know how this is gonna go. And I don't have my jacket either, so I'm doing a speed workout today. So either I will warm up and be good, or I'm gonna be freezing cold the whole time and like so mad at myself for wearing freaking shorts. It's like, I think it's like 40-ish degrees, so it's not super cold, but it's not super warm either. But I gotta get moving because it's late. Okay, bye. I did some quick drills and strides, and now I'm going to do my workout. I am a little nervous about this speed workout as usual, but I'm feeling confident, I feel strong, so let's give it a go. It's just another short one. I will check back in when I'm all done. Second repeat is done, and damn, that was hard. I really had no intentions of going to 9 miles today, but I did. I was feeling pretty good when I got to my last mile turnaround, and then I looked at my watch and I was like, oh, I'll be over a mile. So I just finished it out. The overall pace was 8:09, not terrible. I was hoping for sub 8, but whatever. My workout went well. I had my first mile split was 6:48 maybe. My second one was 7:01, and then I know I just had one of my last miles was like 7:23. So 8:09 is not bad considering my first 2 miles were warm up and they're both about 9 minutes. And that's all included in this. So, and then I had my recoveries and all that. So not bad, I'll take it. Good morning. It's Friday, April 17th, and despite all of my foam rolling yesterday, my legs are still really sore today. So hopefully as soon as I get going, they will loosen up a little bit. I'm probably only gonna do about 6 or 7 miles this morning, and that's it. Hopefully it goes well. It's just a nice little recovery run. Tomorrow, it's supposed to snow. What? I just saw my running buddy Jill and vented to her a little bit about life. I swear running is like therapy too. I don't know where all this wind came from all of a sudden, but I don't like it. I should be a running therapist. How cool would that be? 7 miles, 9:06 pace done. And it snowed a little bit. Probably gonna slip and fall and break my neck on the way down the steps. Made it down the steps safely. It is Saturday, April 18th, I think, and I am going out for a longer run today. So I think I'm going to do at least 12 miles, but my goal is like 16 or 17. We'll see, because it's been a while since I've run that far, so I'm kind of nervous about it, which is really weird, but I am. And today I have some snacks with me. I have my gummy bears, and I brought some Cliff Blocks. I don't know which one I'll start with first, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to get going because it's late and I'm nervous. I am 3 miles in. I'm feeling all right, but I kind of hope that I can get into more of a groove within the next couple of miles. I'm almost 6 miles in. I'm going to start with Cliff Blocks today. Don't be a litter bug. I just hit 8 miles. Halfway, baby. I am just about to mile 10, and the weather is hailing or snowing or something. All I know is that they're hard little balls that sting when they hit my face. I am just over 13 miles. I'm heading up one last big hill, and it's pretty much all downhill from there. Woo, almost there. Mile 14 going up that huge hill was a sub 9:30 pace, which I am always happy with. I just hit mile 15, final stretch. I think I'll be a little bit over 16, so I'll probably just go 17, but I'm almost there. I just can't wait to get home and warm up and eat. I think I'm gonna have a nice big bowl of oatmeal today, scrambled eggs. Oh, I'm hungry. 17 miles done on what is hopefully the last snowy, cold day of the season. And look at this. I always get this huge rat's nest when it's raining and gross out. All right, now I gotta go work on this before I can eat. I really was hoping for a sub 9 pace. So let's see what we got. 8:55. Yeah, done. I really worked my butt off for the last like 2 miles to get that, so hooray. Like, I can't even get my fingers through this. So gross. It's Sunday, April 19th, and today's a rest day, so I'm just gonna do a handful of super easy miles and just enjoy this really nice day. I thought it was gonna be chilly, but it's not. I'll probably end up losing this jacket maybe at some point, we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna get going. It's late. I was kind of procrastinating yet again, just because I knew I didn't have to go that far. But how nice would it be to get out early, get back early, and just be done? So I've been thinking about injuries lately. The way I kind of evaluate whether or not the twinge that I'm feeling is like a normal side effect of running, or if it's something more serious, is like this. If it's something that goes away once I start running and get warmed up, I don't really worry about it too much. Usually, whatever it is that's bothering me tends to feel better as I get moving. I don't know why, but that's just one of the guidelines that I use. Does it start to feel better overall in like 2 to 3 days? I don't mean like 100% better. I mean, do you see improvement rather than it getting worse? And I'm also not afraid to take like Tylenol or ibuprofen. I kind of think that ibuprofen will kind of help combat the inflammation that you might have, and it might be enough to just knock out whatever it is that you're feeling With all that being said, I am not a doctor. I'm not even a nurse. Just basing that on my 7 years of running experience, and those rules of thumb have just kind of helped me along the way. And plus, you kind of get to know your body, so you'll know what is a normal running discomfort and what is something that is something like you've never felt before, and it might be a little more serious. When in doubt, go see a doctor. If you can find a doctor that's actually a runner, even better, because a lot of this, I feel like non-runners just don't understand. And I am also a believer in an active recovery, whether that means running a much shorter distance at a much slower pace, or biking or swimming or lifting. I believe an active recovery is helpful. 7 rest day / recovery miles are done. It was a good run. I felt good. Kind of felt bad because I saw Neil, and usually I would go with him on my easy days, but I was trying to keep this run at like a sub 9 pace, so I was kind of in my groove doing my thing, and I didn't want to get out of that, so I feel bad though. 7.31 miles, 8:48 pace, done.